Welcome to New York Sofalites. I'm here with my oldest friend. One of them is my sister. Oldest friends, sorry. One
Plural.
of them is my sister, Rachel and Stephanie. You can guess which one's the sister if you want. And there's a lot going on in the world, and we're here to talk about it. And
we're here to talk about some of it.
Some of it.
There's a lot going on in the world.
Other things going on in the world, yeah.
And we're not going to talk about any of that because honestly,
not because we don't care, just because we're looking for a little bit of escape right now.
And if you are also looking for an escape, you've come to the right place.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So a little bit of housekeeping at the top of the show because we always forget to do this. This podcast is available on Spotify and anywhere you get your podcasts, including YouTube, where you can watch us.
Mm-hmm.
And you can follow the podcast on socials at nysofalites or send us an email to nysofalites@gmail.com.
Yes, we love to hear from you.
Yes, definitely. And it is one of our favorite weeks of the year. It is a Copenhagen Fashion week.
Yes, happy Copenhagen Fashion Week.
Yeah, and I believe this is the 20th year of Copenhagen Fashion Week.
Yes.
I saw that.
So that's exciting. There was some sad news today, though, too. So
there was.
Yeah,
so we're recording this on Friday,
January 30th, 2026, and sadly, our icon, our queen, Catherine O'Hara, has passed away today, and we're all devastated.
Yeah. They're obviously fans of her from lots of different things, but it's very sad. I mean, Schitt's Creek, I feel like she was our honorary mother in some ways, so.
In many ways throughout the years, I feel like she's just been so important to our lives and
so important from Home Alone to
oh my God, she's
Best
been our
in
mom
Show.
Since Home Alone.
Yeah. Like, how can you relate to or like a mother that forgets her kid twice? But
somehow
we loved her for it.
That's actually a good point. Like, she has played very different mothers.
Very complex mothers,
But forgetful mothers, because...
Forgetful mothers, maybe a little bit of avoidant mothers.
Yeah.
Not perfect mothers, but
perfect mothers.
Still loving, caring mothers.
Mm-hmm.
Can I read a quote that I found on Instagram?
Yes.
From Vulture. It's by a critic named Catherine Van Arendonk. And she said, losing Catherine O'Hara feels like losing an indelible cultural depiction of motherhood. All the more so because she was not portraying an all-knowing, all-powerful image of maternal grace. She was frazzled and sharp and compassionate. She apologized for her mistakes. She did not apologize for stealing every single scene she was in.
Yeah.
That's true. Perfect.
I love it.
I mean, what an icon. I remember talking about her during our fashion in Hollywood episode about her character in Beetlejuice and how important that was. And just throughout every era of Hollywood, she has been there playing somebody's mom or somebody's not mom or a dog trainer or a folk singer or the frazzled therapist on that zombie show.
Yeah. And her comedic talent was, she was a singular comedic talent. And I just loved every time I saw her. Like when we were watching the studio last spring and when I didn't know she was going to be on it. So when she made her appearance, I was just like, oh my God, I love her so much. And I just can't wait to see what she does with this. Like she always kept you guessing kind of like in a really good way with her comedy. And I'll really miss that about her work.
Yeah. Just irreplaceable. Not replicable. We will miss her very, very much.
Yeah,
we will
definitely.
Yeah.
We lost a couple of big icons in the last couple months, but we'll keep trucking. So
Yeah, the winter is really hard.
this is a hard winter, you
This
guys.
is a really hard
We're
winter.
on the East Coast and it is very cold and very snowy, and
Yeah, it's
it's been a rough
actually
winter.
much, much colder here in New York than it is in Copenhagen, where
Hmm.
they were hosting their fashion week this past week, and it was a balmy 30 degrees.
Oh my God.
Very jealous,
Yeah.
Lucky them.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like a heat wave.
And
honestly.
I feel like there was something different about this Copenhagen Fashion Week. Like it feels like it's really breaking out of being like the little sister fashion week kind of. Like it's becoming more prominent and people are paying more attention this time, which I
I
think is
think
interesting.
so. It
Yeah.
got really good coverage in
Mhm.
all of
Yeah.
the spots where, like, sometimes we miss it.
Mhm.
And especially coming on the heels of,
Paris
Paris
Couture's
Couture
week.
Week.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
it was like bam, 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 right in a row. Paris Men's, Paris Couture, and then Copenhagen, all like right in a
Mhm.
row. And everybody who you would expect to make it to Copenhagen made it. Probably because the weather was good. They didn't get
Yeah.
there. So that was
Yeah.
really nice, and
Mhm.
special to see. They did a great job with the coverage. They had all of the correct influencers there who you would want to be there hyping it up. And the fashion obviously was great.
Mhm.
There were
Yeah.
Hmm.
bumps out on the runway, which is what I always love to see. I think, to my recollection, Copenhagen Fashion Week is the only fashion week at which we've seen like actual pregnant women walking the runway with
Mhm.
bumps out in
Yeah.
clothing that is
Yeah.
designed to show off a bump, and I just really love it.
Yeah.
I do
Yeah,
too.
it
And we
really
saw
is.
that with multiple designers. It wasn't just, a one-off. Um, I saw that in at least two or three designers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
leading the way in just excellent work-life balance, baby carriers, and on men
Mhm.
and women who
Yep.
attended, and it was a great time.
Love
Yeah.
it.
Did you
Yeah.
guys have a favorite line?
Um, I was going back and forth. Gretchen, you can go first if you'd like.
Well, I was looking more this time I was kind of looking more at like the because have been I was debating a while about keeping this coat. So I was looking a lot at street style this time to see what kind of clothes
Great
people are
street style.
wearing. Yeah.
Hmm.
And it was pretty amazing. There's some and I ended up keeping the coat because in part it was very cheap and inexpensive, like on good sale, and it also looked like some of what I was seeing at Copenhagen Fashion Week. It's faux fur and green. I think you've seen it, Rachel.
Yes, I have, and I love it. There is a
Yeah.
lot of fur happening
Mhm.
in
Yeah.
the, and this is what we want to see in the street style from
Yeah.
Copenhagen. We want it to be cold enough during Fashion Week to see everybody in all of their layers and all of the fabulous furs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
because they're sustainability minded, they mandate that it's not like new fur. It's either faux fur or I guess
Yeah,
old
it can't
fur or
be like
something.
old
Oh, I didn't
animal
realize
fur.
that.
Yeah. I was just browsing their minimum standards requirements for their sustainability requirements. And
Yeah.
yeah, that was one of them.
Which is pretty cool that they do have those requirements. I think they were implemented in 2020, which I don't think we've talked about
Yeah.
before.
No,
But
Yeah,
I
they
don't
say
think we
our
have.
their collection will be free of virgin fur, wild animal skins, and feathers, also referred to as exotics. So,
yeah.
yeah.
I
But
love that.
I also loved seeing a lot of kind of like Fair Isle sweaters on the runway, which I thought was interesting. And
Yeah.
I like the Fair Isle, yeah.
yeah, and I'm loving like just a lot of like that we're seeing kind of knits again. And I thought we saw some amazing coats. And but yeah, did you guys have a favorite line that came up for you?
I felt like I was missing some of my faves that are usually at
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Copenhagen. Like Gani was not there,
Mhm.
Dowd was not there, but
Mhm.
let's see, what do we have here that Nicholas Skovgaard,
Mhm.
and I
Oh,
I feel like
yeah.
this kind of like hits my my big three things
Mm-hmm.
for Copenhagen Fashion Week, which is that he had a bump out on the runway. He had fun color and fun leather in colors,
Oh,
which
yeah.
leather is like my favorite thing about Copenhagen Fashion Week, or,
Mm-hmm.
faux leather, vegan leather. And I saw a lot on a lot of runways of like colorful leather, which I really
Mm-hmm.
love.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at this again, and I I love this too. I love when we see pops of color in autumn winter
Mm-hmm.
thing, because I mean it's so drab
Yeah.
during those
That's one of
seasons.
the things I love about like the like street style in Copenhagen in general is they just go like real colorful when it's dreary out, so it's really nice.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. And especially like in Scandinavia, I think that they understand the need to
yeah,
like
Yeah.
yeah.
to do that.
Yeah.
This one, I don't know how to say it. Is it Gestutz or Gestutz?
Oh, Gestutz, yeah, that's how
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
would
did like
pronounce
that
it, and
one.
I did like that a lot.
I
Mm-hmm.
did
Yeah,
too. Let
a
me
lot of
pull
really
that
nice
up.
separates, and
Yeah.
it's a
I
nice
love the olive
knitwear.
greens they were
Yeah,
using.
the one suit was amazing with the flare leg. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
this
also
stuff looks,
obsessed with this full length faux fur
Mm-hmm.
coat.
Mm-hmm.
Where can
yes.
I
Yeah.
get that?
I know.
I also love the denim. I feel like denim is so back, and I'm really
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah, I agree. I love a Canadian tuxedo. I
Love a
love,
Canadian
yeah.
tuxedo. This line has under things that are on my Copenhagen Fashion Week bingo card, a dress over pants, which I
Mm-hmm.
always love. Saw a lot of it in the street style, seeing a lot of it on the runway. Love it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I am not one for that. I don't know if it's because it was so big when I was in high school, but I really
Mm.
hate like a short dress over jeans. Like makes me
No,
really,
not a short dress over
oh,
jeans, like a
okay.
full, not like full
Oh,
length, but
I'm
like
okay with that.
a
Yeah.
dress over
Okay. Okay.
jeans. Like not like you don't want to look like one of the gals on the OC.
That's what it looks like to me. Yeah,
Yeah,
when I
not
see
like in a
that. Yeah.
Paris Hilton way,
Okay. Okay. I guess I
but
didn't
like
see
in
the one that you're referring to.
this one, it's kind of like a kind of like a silk nightie, like with
Oh, I love
lace,
that.
kind
Yeah.
of comes to the mid calf
Yeah.
when
Like a
she's wearing
Katherine
it over
Hepburn
a
type thingy.
trouser.
Yeah, yeah.
I like the use of lace in this line too, because again, it's winter, but it can still be, feminine and sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we're seeing like the strong streetwear, the coats, but then also like the lace peeking out too, and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
really
totally.
wearable. And this is the thing that like I really love about the Scandinavian fashion weeks is that so right now in January of 2026, they're showing autumn winter of
Mm-hmm.
2026 because they can get this stuff out the door much more quickly. So like when we saw the Paris Fashion Week, they were showing spring summer 26.
Mm-hmm.
So they're an entire
Wow, season
season
ahead.
behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like they're ready to put this stuff up and manufacture it really, really quickly. That allows this stuff to be incredibly on trend and it can get out the door and get into stores and get onto the people a lot more quickly, and that's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
great.
It's really cool. Yeah.
Speaking of coats and pops of color, I also really like the Baum und Furgarten.
Yeah.
Um, they had a lot of really fabulous coats with really strong fur collars,
Mm-hmm.
which
Yes, which
looks
I
so appealing right
love.
now.
Oh my
And
God.
they also had some nice pop, like I also felt like fun and realistic pops of color and like
Yeah.
scarves and um gloves and separates. Yeah, so I liked them.
Yeah, and this
Yes.
stuff is very wearable. Like it looks like they have gender blind casting, which is
Yeah.
really something that we'll
That's
talk about
cool.
when we talk about the Johnathan Anderson collection that he showed at Paris. I think that's awesome because I think,
Mm-hmm.
especially when you look at like really like utilitarian clothing, which a lot of these like Scandinavian designers do, like it blurs the line between genders in such a cool way. And this line in particular, I think showcases that really, really nicely.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah, I
agree.
agree. Yeah. No, it was really
Yeah.
nice. Yeah. It was gorgeous. But yeah, I think I'm really excited to see, like, I can see like the autumn underpinnings in this, in all these lines, but I'm also excited just to incorporate this stuff now too. It's
Yes, it
yeah.
will still be cold where we
Mm-hmm.
live
Yeah,
for a very,
yeah.
very long
Yeah.
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
So yeah,
Yeah.
I always have like a right around this time of year. I'm like I can't remember what we saw on the runways for spring because it was so long ago and
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
about to be
Mm-hmm.
spring, so I don't know what I'm gonna wear.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then it's not gonna be spring here for
I
like until
know.
like June.
Yeah, so it's basically autumn winter for
So it's
us for
basically autumn
already.
winter
Yeah.
and I'm getting a fur collar leather bomber and I'm gonna just
I
wear
love
it for
that.
my life.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
also need one of
I support it.
those.
I support it
I
fully.
need one.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also particularly love this MKDT studio.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were doing a lot with tweeds and
Mhm.
really nice like wool
Oh,
suiting.
yeah.
And it was looking very kind of like British Isles.
And the
Mhm. Yep.
tartans,
Mhm. Mhm.
there were a lot of tartans across different
Yeah.
designers, but I
Yeah.
particularly loved their tartan suits.
Yes, the
At
Mhm.
tartan
least one
suit,
tartan suit. And a
I
cape.
mean, we love a cape. We love a wool trench. This is like,
Mhm. I love the wool trench. Yeah. That
yeah.
we saw at least one of those that was gray. Right. And then I did love all. I mean, I love wearing black, so I like the palette. But um, yeah, I really loved just the tweeds and everything. So.
Yeah, this looks great. So on more of
Yeah.
like a minimalist side of things,
Mhm.
I think this really hits. And this is
Yeah.
stuff that like, yeah, you can wear it in the spring, you can wear it in the fall, you could wear it all winter long.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
practical. A lot
Yeah.
of it's really effortless. The cuts of these like the blazers are really feminine, which I
Mhm.
like.
Yeah.
But also like
That's a
could
good point.
be worn on a man. Like we're,
Yeah.
there's no
Yeah.
rules anymore.
Yeah. I love seeing at Paris Couture Week how many women were wearing men's clothes and like
And
Greta
how
Lee.
Yeah.
feminine the silhouettes
Yeah.
on like especially in the Johnathan Anderson
Yeah.
men's collection, like those blazers like had kind of like a poofy hip. Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
they were
Mhm.
giving hourglass. It was
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah. I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very flattering.
Yeah. And I loved how, yeah, girls can wear it. And there was, I forget who was wearing that big, some big like fur that was maybe from Jonathan Anderson. I don't remember, but it was from the men's collection. And I was like,
I think so. Greta Lee wore Jonathan Anderson
yeah, she wore the
men's.
green vest, right?
Yes, she wore
Yeah.
the satin. It looked absolutely
Mm-hmm.
fantastic.
Looks so
I
good.
think Jennifer Lawrence wore
Yes.
the
Yes.
fur,
Yes, I think you're
the
right.
men's,
Yeah.
and it also looked fantastic.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, you couldn't really ask for two better models for
Yeah,
what he's
Yeah.
doing.
yeah.
So,
While we're on Paris Fashion Week or for Paris Couture Week, I do want to mention how much outrage I saw regarding the Bezoses being so, part of so much part of Couture Week. And I think I saw, oh my gosh, I think it's La Roche. That's his name, right? I think La Roche is styling Lauren Sanchez Bezos, and people are
La Roche
mad.
must have lost his damn mind.
Yeah, yeah. People are mad if that's the case. But
I mean,
yeah, I'm mad. But
image architect or not,
image architect. What was
La
he
Roche
on
needs to take a
recently?
beat.
He was on
He
some
was
show
on
recently.
Project Runway.
No, yeah, but he was like on a show that I
Oh,
watched. Was
like a
it?
scripted
Oh,
show?
it
Was
was.
it
It
All
was.
Is
Yes.
Fair?
No, it was Running Point. He styled her for her
Oh,
engagement
yes.
party. Yeah, yeah.
So,
But
like, is La Roche, like, does he just want to get his cute little face in front of as many people as
just
possible?
want to
Like,
get his
is
bag.
it
Yeah.
not enough that he is famous for styling Zendaya?
Yeah, I don't know. And like, if
Like,
I was Zendaya, would I be like, I don't know if I can align with? I don't know.
well, so do you think that maybe there was a La Roche Zendaya breakup and that's why he's kind of acting out, or do you think, I
Maybe.
mean, obviously she's not going to be able to be seen with him moving forward.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, it's just such a bold move, I think, to be like, yeah, I'm gonna
Or a completely tone deaf move.
just
Like,
tone deaf.
is
Yeah,
it possible that he lives in a world where he's like, these are the wealthiest people in the world, and if I am the stylist to the wealthiest people in the world, maybe that's
then
worth
that's a big
something.
deal.
That's a
Yeah,
big deal.
yeah,
I
Mm,
just, I,
yeah.
I can't
yeah,
imagine that.
yeah. I know it's weird. It's definitely weird. It was surprising. I think of all of her looks. I mean, she kind of was wearing the same thing over and over in some ways, just like a fitted skirt suit with some kind of, it was like archival, and she keeps taking things out of the archives, and people are also mad about that. And like, so I don't
She
know. It's
cannot.
interesting. She can't catch a break, but
She shouldn't catch a break, and she cannot dampen our excitement about Paris Couture Week because let me
yeah,
tell
that's
you what,
true.
I had a great time from my
Yeah,
sofa
looking at
viewing
all the
and
photos.
just taking it all in,
Yeah,
consuming content as I am wont to do. I thought it was great. I thought Johnathan Anderson
amazing.
was a triumph. I
Yeah,
absolutely
So
loved it.
yeah,
good.
yeah.
So good.
I agree.
And
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
everything.
Valentino show
The
where,
Valentino show was very, very good.
yeah.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
very good, and I mean, obviously Valentina also passed away recently. There was the
yeah,
funeral in Rome,
Yeah.
um, which
yeah.
was attended by um, Anne Hathaway, Rachel's favorite person.
I mean, I respect that she wanted to pay her respects.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, of course. Yeah. Yeah. I think Olivia Palermo was there.
haven't heard that name in a
I
long
know,
time.
right?
Yeah.
Um, and
I feel
then,
like Olivia Palermo is kind of like discount Sienna Miller from the mid 2000s.
I think you're right. She's like kind of like the uptown Sienna Miller. She's like
Yeah.
sort of like
Or the
a little.
American Sienna Miller, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think she definitely has like a good sense of style, but she's like a little bit more
Or she's not an
polished.
actress, so like I
No,
don't know if, or is she? I don't know.
no, she's just a like an she's
Think
a
so.
socialite. She's
The
just like
socialite,
yeah, she's
just a
like
Yeah.
personality.
very yeah. But I did love her little net that she had over her face at the funeral. I thought that was cute.
I just really hope that people dress for my funeral the way that they would dress to go to a
Yeah,
Valentino funeral.
yeah.
I'm putting it in my will.
Yeah, like listen, if you're gonna come to my funeral, you have to pretend you're going to Valentino's funeral.
Yes,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
wear something I would approve of. That's the
yeah.
dress code.
That's actually a
I
great idea.
love
I'm
a
gonna do that.
veil.
Yeah.
So,
Love a veil.
And this was like, I was trying to figure out. I think this was like in that big main circle in Rome, which
Hmm. Oh, maybe. I don't know.
that's what it
It's,
looked like. But I was surprised. Yeah, it is. I don't know. Whatever. And
I
we
mean,
don't need to
the
go into Rome
Italians
geography right now.
love their designers, and I believe
Yes.
that they would move mountains to have like a spectacular funeral for someone who
Yeah. I mean,
just
I think.
really was so integral to just,
Yeah.
Italy being at the center
yeah.
of the fashion world for so long.
hmm I
Yeah.
my best guess is like no other because this is like the one of the wider streets in Rome. It's like no other street could accommodate all of the cars,
Outside of
especially.
Vatican City, yeah.
Yes, yes. So that's my guess. I don't know, but anyways, yeah. So there were actually a lot of losses this week, but along with it
Yeah.
being two very good fashion weeks happening, so
Very good fashion weeks.
Yeah.
I feel like we can't move on from Paris Couture Week though without talking about Schiaparelli,
oh my god, yeah,
which I mean, it's like, you know, how do you like they showed after Jonathan Anderson, Dior, and everyone was like, well, how are you gonna
how are you gonna follow
follow
that?
that?
And
And
they're like,
then
watch,
Schiaparelli was like, oh, hold my beer.
yeah,
Hold my
yeah.
beer.
Yeah, I know. It was amazing. I really liked that Schiaparelli.
Oh my God, I really liked it.
Yeah, the
I did
like the
too.
layering, it was beautiful. The
The like
textures,
the
oh my God, the
tail, the like
feathers.
scorpion tails.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my
And
God.
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
the spikes, like some of
And
these
there's like,
garments looked dangerous.
I know.
Yeah, like some looked
Yeah.
like an actual like
Or
phoenix
like
or
animal. I think
something.
it
And
seemed like
yeah.
that's what they were based on, like animals. But like I also love like the breastplate bodices, like they kind of went up here.
There's one
Yeah,
that's looking quite dangerous too, yeah.
yeah. It does
Yeah,
look
I
very
think
animalistic.
he said that when he was designing, he was thinking about like creating a creature, like the model becoming a creature.
Interesting. Okay.
So we have a
Ah,
Yeah.
lot of like spikes, we have a
love
lot of
The
it.
horn
feathers, we have a lot
boobs.
of,
Yeah.
yes, I
That's what I
love
was
that.
looking at. I was that's intimidating. That'd
Yeah.
be fun to
That
just
is
show up
in a
in at
party
a
and be like,
random party and be
no
like,
one
try
talk
getting
to
close
me.
to me.
Well, here's what I have to say about that is that we know that Tiana Taylor wore Schiaparelli to the Golden Globes. Do we
That's
think that she will wear
right.
something from this line to the
Yeah.
Oscars?
Maybe. And
Uh,
if we did, what would we pick for her from this line? Oh my God.
Ooh. I
Yeah.
mean, there are a few like that are toned down and that like you could wear to the
Yes.
Oscars and sit in a seat and like feel normal. But I feel
Mm-hmm.
like that's not where Tiana Taylor is in her life, and maybe she should wear
Yeah.
the one with like the giant boob spikes.
Oh, I like that. I could see her doing that.
I love that journey for her.
Yeah. I could also see her doing like, you love that journey for
I love that
her.
journey for her.
Paying homage. I could also
Yeah,
see her
every
in
day, all the time.
um one of the sorry, it was up top. I was just, oh, this well, maybe not. This is more like a Wuthering Heights like costume dress, but the
Mm,
black one that kind of had like the wings out front. It had like the ruching
I
around. That dress was
love that. That
amazing.
actually would look
What
fantastic on
number
her.
was that?
7,
Let me
7
see.
maybe. Um,
Oh
maybe.
yeah,
And then I could
I
also see
could
her
see
in the
her in
really
that.
bright blue one. Personally, I would, if I were going to the Oscars, I would wear the black dress with the gold like fringe on the front, like the sheath dress with the look
Yes.
Oh, I'd
16 is
wear
look
look
16. Yeah.
13.
Okay, let me see. Oh, 13 is fucking amazing. That's my second choice. Yeah. Yeah.
16
Um,
also amazing. What would you
yeah.
wear, Rachel?
I mean, if I didn't have to like think about sitting down in
Yeah.
a seat, I would wear one of the ones with the tails, obviously.
Yeah, I
Look 9
know.
or look
Yes.
10.
I always think about if I
Yes.
can sit down though, because I was gonna suggest Tiana Taylor wearing one of the tails, and I was like, how? But she won't be able to sit down. So
No, but I think that she
yeah,
would look absolutely
Mm,
beautiful in any of these fringed dresses.
yeah.
I think that I would love to see her in like the horned boob dress.
Yeah, that'd be
yes.
amazing.
Um,
We gotta see that somewhere. Someone wear
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
please.
or even like I would love to see somebody in the big ballet tutu in look 28.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
I'm loving that too. That's also like don't get near me, but in a different way.
yeah,
In a
yeah,
totally different way. Yeah.
In a
yeah.
softer
Yeah.
Victorian
Yes, I could
ballet.
definitely
Well,
see. No one's gonna be able to
romantic
sit down
era
in that
kind
though.
of.
Yeah.
No, no one's gonna be able to sit down. Well, I don't know. There are ways to
Where
sit
there's
in a
a will,
tutu.
there's a way.
I mean, I guess you could just like kind of stuff it,
It just
but
depends on who's sitting next to you. Like, you
yeah,
want,
true.
When 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 I
Who's
wore
sitting next?
tutus backstage, they would if we ever sat in a tutu, we'd have to like pull them up
Oh yeah,
yeah,
it's
so
there's
gonna take
that
up
a
like
hoop
three.
skirt.
Yeah, it's gonna take up like
so
three
that could be
seats.
like a whole other look. Like what are the
Yeah.
undergarments?
This is true.
Maybe
This
I'm
could be a
veering
whole
too off
thing.
track here. Yeah. Anyway, the other thing about Schiaparelli is, correct me if I'm wrong, but they were the designer, right, that incorporated the stolen Louvre jewelry.
Oh,
Oh, I
really?
didn't know about
I
that.
think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did they, how? Did they
Or
get it
it
from the
says
thieves?
no, I don't think so.
Yeah, how did
I
they get
think
it?
they
Did
reinterpreted
they rob the Louvre?
Did they rob
No,
it?
I think they reinterpreted
Hmm.
like the stolen jewels and like
Oh, okay.
used it as like a marketing tool.
Okay.
So yeah, so I didn't look too much into it, but I think like for Instagram and stuff, they're not perfect reconstructions, but they're like based on the stolen jewels. So
Yeah, that's
yeah.
funny. I think if I love that. Schiaparelli is so fun. And I think if I were gonna, let's just pretend we were Tiana Taylor's stylist.
Okay.
If we were also giving her options, I'd probably look to Dior and
Yeah.
and
Oh
maybe
yeah.
give her an option from
If
there.
there's
Though the Schiaparelli is suiting her a little bit
I think the
better
Schiaparelli is
right
Yeah.
now.
absolutely suiting her, but I do think
Yeah.
we're going to see a ton of people in Dior. I
Mm-hmm.
hope that we see Jessie Buckley in Dior.
Yeah, which
I
was the one
think,
you were thinking for her? The
well,
white one?
the white one that's like really
The
kind of
wedding
bridal.
dress. Yeah.
Yeah, it has like a lot of structure. It looks sort of
Mm-hmm.
like angel-y. It's
Yes,
like a
yeah.
big, like a large skirt.
Yes, with like the
But I think that
petals kind of.
also she would look really nice in the blue one, the blue satin
Yes.
one.
That kind of looked like something she'd worn before,
It looked like
right?
the other one
Yeah.
that she wore.
Yeah. Yeah. And I actually think that I would, well, someone has to wear, I think it's look 33, which is white with the big pink and green, like
Oh,
kind of
yes.
bubble sleeves. Someone has to wear that. I would die to wear that. It has like
Let me
almost a
pull this up.
leafy look.
Trying to
That's the other thing is that like this was an incredible
Yeah,
undertaking.
yeah.
Like this man, and we know this about Johnathan Anderson, is that he doesn't sleep and he's the hardest working man in fashion.
Yeah, yeah.
63 looks is unhinged.
I know. That is crazy. It's so many. And he's, yeah. And yeah, I feel like I wonder if he's going to do that every year. That seems unsustainable. But, and
Maybe it's
then,
just like because this was his debut
yeah.
and I
Mm-hmm.
know that the shareholders and the powers that be were like, you know, really watching very carefully.
make it work. Yeah.
Yeah,
Make it work.
yeah.
Make it work.
Yeah, I
I
think that
actually,
someone should definitely wear. I mean, Tiana Taylor also would look really nice in the black gown,
mm-hmm. Yeah,
the black Dior gown.
yeah, I agree. Yeah. I mean, any
She'd look
really.
great in anything.
And I
But
also love the
no,
yellow
I
True.
one. The yellow, like with, I think Greta Lee would look great in that yellow one or the
Yes, and
similar red one.
Greta
Yeah.
Lee is a Dior person, so I
Yes.
think that
So
yeah.
she probably
hopefully,
will wear that.
potentially, we'll see something
Oh, I would
fabulous on
love
her.
that. Yeah. Okay, let's style one more person just for fun. Who else would be style? I mean, from Valentino, there were a lot of very Oscar-worthy dresses, I feel like.
There absolutely were.
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
think that who are we gonna see that we love at the Oscars?
We're going to see
Um,
Kate Hudson. We're going to
we're gonna
see,
see Kate Hudson, and I think that she is like a Valentino or an Armani
yeah.
Privé
Mm-hmm. She wears a lot of Armani
person.
Privé. Yeah.
And there were some things in the Armani Privé collection that I think would look fantastic on
Mm-hmm.
her.
Yeah.
It's very classic. It's like a little, this line actually looked a little aged up to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
so for whatever that's worth.
I could see her in that. It'd be like a little bit something she's already done before, but I could see her in that gold ruffly dress that was from
She looks great in
Valentino.
gold.
She looks really good in gold. I
She
could also
does look
see,
really great in gold. Yeah.
you know what? Actually, also look 32 from Valentino with the silver and the headdress and like the cape that
Oh,
is
she
black.
would look so
That well,
amazing.
I
I
was
was
thinking
just
that could be for her, or like if you styled it without the cape. But I think with the cape, it could be like a Tiana Taylor look too, and maybe the headdress. But
the
yeah,
headdress
Love a
is
cape.
everything.
yeah, yeah. But I think if Kate Hudson wore that, she probably wouldn't wear the cape and the headdress. But yeah, I can definitely see Jennifer Lawrence in like one of these Valentino like silvery dresses too.
Maybe even look
Definitely.
5.
Yeah,
The
5 or
floral.
3. Yeah,
She
3 with
does
the
love a
silver.
floral.
She's in the florals lately. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then, but yeah, I think we're gonna see a lot of Armani Privé and a lot of Valentino this year. People are trying, I feel like, to go more for like right off the runway stuff too. We're seeing that a lot more.
Yeah, I feel like this sort of started with like Lady Gaga when
Mm-hmm.
she what was she doing? It wasn't even it must have been the Grammys. She must have like gone from Fashion Week to the Grammys or something, and she was wearing something that had been on the runway like literally hours earlier.
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
ever
She's like,
since
I'll grab
then,
it. Yeah.
everyone has
Yeah.
been like, we truly must. And like, I think Jonathan Anderson has been doing it exactly correctly, where as all of these people during award season are doing all of these various events, they're doing it in previews of what he's about to
Mm-hmm.
show,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
which is
That's
great.
really
It's
smart
really
for them to like
smart.
answer
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the women have been out and about in his menswear collection, which
Yeah,
is
which I
just,
love.
Which is
Yeah.
just I love it because I love the menswear collection
Yeah.
I
and
love it too. I
it's so
want
good.
so many vests. I know we've talked about
I
Mm-hmm.
this, and
know.
impression is like vest averse because of what
Well,
happened to us all in the early
yeah.
2000s.
I just wore a lot of vests, or I tried to wear a lot of vests in high school. I
And
I feel
bought,
like
you looked
now
great
when
in
you wear a
vests.
vest, like you
yeah.
want to look maybe less like, you know, who were we trying to look like in the early
I
2000s?
was definitely
Stevie
trying to look like Sienna
Nicks,
Miller. I was like,
Sienna
Yeah.
Miller.
Miller.
Yeah.
Sienna
Yeah.
Miller, Stevie Nicks.
And I think the reason why I don't like them anymore is because she did an interview with Vogue where she's like, I'm throwing away all my billets or billets, whatever they call them. It's like a vest. It's like the
Oh,
British
oh, a
word for it.
bolero?
No, it's a whole other word.
Oh.
Billet.
A billet? I've
Yeah.
never heard it referred to like that.
Yeah, that's
Neither
what
have
the British
I,
call them. Yeah.
actually.
Well, people, things change. Fashion
Yeah,
is
I know.
cyclical. People can change their minds.
I've definitely seen her in one since then, so
See,
she's just
Johnathan
like,
Anderson, it's more, I think we're talking more about the waistcoat look, right?
Yes, we're talking about you want to look
yeah.
like the vampire Lestat when you wear this vest.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so that's a different vibe than 70s. Yeah.
Totally, yeah.
So I
So
Honestly,
I
think
think we can do both.
yeah,
you
I
can
think
do
we can do
both.
both.
We've
Yeah.
Yeah.
seen Chloe. We know we can do both, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we can definitely do both. I think also I do want to mention the Chanel line. I liked
Yes.
it. I thought it
I
was
liked
quite,
it
yeah,
too. So
yeah.
many people were very upset
Why? Because it wasn't very Chanel?
because for the past like however many years you have been clocking this that like Chanel has been the
Smells,
same. It's been like
yeah.
tweed suit
Mm.
and tweed jacket and tweed skirt and like pastel colors. And this felt extremely fresh, extremely
Yeah,
fun.
I loved it.
I
Yeah,
really loved it.
yeah.
And I think
Eh,
it's very wearable too. And I think that this
totally.
was a trend that we saw at this couture week in particular that like in the past, maybe when the economy was better, Couture Week was just what Schiaparelli did. It was just gowns,
Yeah,
it was just red
yeah,
carpet looks.
yeah.
But now designers are being pressured to like actually be able to sell some of this stuff. You know, like
Mm.
you don't necessarily like I don't think people pay for what they wear on the red carpet, you know? So
No,
like
yeah.
they
Yeah.
want to put some stuff on racks and sell it to people, well, not couture. I guess they want people to come in and like buy it for
Yeah.
their, you know,
Yeah, I
the
mean, you
very wealthy, the Lauren Sanchez's
the
of the
Lauren
world.
Sanchez's will wear it, and yes. But I think you
Yeah.
could argue that it's not very couture if you wanted to, like the Chanel line. But I actually really liked it. I thought it was really fresh, like you
Yes.
say.
I'm just
And
catching up right
I
now
loved
and
Oh,
the
I
open weave tweed skirt. Like that was so cool. I love that. That was a
like the
great fresh
sheer
way.
tweed.
No, is it? I mean, yeah, it's like sheer. You can see through it, but it looks like
it was like
tweed.
an open weave.
Let me see if there was one before that. And I did love that dress, the black dress. I thought that was
The
beautiful.
one with
I'd love to see that black dress at the Oscars. I think that's a very yeah. The gray 45 kind of is open weave, but there's some that are even more open weave. Like this is almost sheer, like you say, and then there's some that are later on in the 70s that are like very clearly open, which I liked. But I would love to
Yeah.
see that black dress look 71 on the carpet. And I could see Emma Stone in 74 for sure, which is like
Yes.
the
Now,
white one.
I feel like Emma Stone is not breaking up with
No,
Louis Vuitton,
no. So she's
so
not going to wear it, but I would like to see that done.
I would like to see it. I think Chanel, we know that Ayoa Debris will, I don't know if she'll be at the Oscars, but she'll be wearing a number of these Chanel looks, doing whatever
Yeah,
she's doing this coming season. We have some people that are going to be doing Chanel, and I think it's going to be fantastic.
definitely.
I also
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
this like cocoon, the like big white cocoon coat. I hope
Oh,
someone
yeah.
wears that somewhere. I
I
would like to wear it.
know.
It looks very cozy.
I know. I love a lot of these coats too. Yeah, these are great. And um, yeah, some of it did feel a little bit like I get why people might be mad because it feels almost too wearable for some people for Chanel, but I like it. I thought it was nice.
Too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I feel like the argument that like couture has to be like really impractical is like
Mm-hmm.
it's silly.
Yeah.
Clothes
Yeah.
should be worn.
Yeah.
You know, what's the point?
Agreed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
um
totally.
I would like to I think in my head I'm kind of always like styling uh people who are doing theme dressing, and I am kind of interested in the Wuthering Heights theme dressing that we're seeing
Yes,
so far.
please. I feel like
I think,
what we have seen so far has been immaculate.
yeah,
I
yeah,
definitely have some thoughts on that. Should we do an
okay,
episode on that?
Well,
we
we're gonna
could.
definitely do an
The whole
episode
Wuthering
on,
Heights, yeah.
we're gonna probably have to do two because I think that
Mm-hmm.
the information that we're getting at this point is that the Wuthering Heights movie has almost nothing to do with the Wuthering Heights book, but I
Yeah.
really do still want to do like a literary review of the book. I think it's
I
Yeah.
think
important.
we can. Yeah,
So I think
yeah,
that we got to do two episodes. We got to do the book.
yes.
We'll do Sofalite Book Club and we'll just do the book and then we can talk about all things this movie, which I am so excited to see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
And I think
Yes.
I loved that red look that she wore, the one that was
To
like the
the
little
premiere.
short. Yeah, no, actually that
Oh,
was a black and red one. I'm thinking like the little short one with
the
like the
short, the
yeah,
leather.
Oh,
yeah, and
yeah.
the little tiny glasses. Yeah, yeah, I thought that was
Loved
great.
it. Oh my
Yeah,
God. She's
Yeah, that was
fucking
great.
nailing it.
yeah, I loved
Yeah,
it.
she
And
is.
Charlie XCX is also nailing it. And like, this is a
Yeah,
person who I
Yeah.
never thought of as a fashion girly.
yeah,
I think she
yeah.
like kind of
Yeah,
hasn't
me
been.
either.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
I
I
don't
love
like
to see people grow
yeah.
into that if they want to.
There were some Vanderpump Rules people at the Wuthering Heights premiere, and I
I
will
don't know what that
say,
is.
oh my God, what?
I mean, I'm aware of like, but
I'm
like, is Vanderpump a
aware,
last
but
name? Is it a
Vanderpump
location?
Rules is it was it's still a TV show, but it's like the best one because they're all so ridiculous.
But like the word Vanderpump, like
It's a
what?
name. It's a
Okay, it's
name.
someone's name.
Yeah.
That's silly. That's a silly name.
I don't
We
know.
should change it.
Vanderpump. Yeah, she's British. Um, it. Yeah, they say the most ridiculous things. You're just like you're watching it, and like 10 seconds later, you're like, "What did they say?" And yeah, it's fun. But Ariana Madix looked amazing in whatever dress she was wearing. I saw that she's
Yes.
from Vanderpump
Mm.
Rules,
Okay,
and
I'm
yeah,
aware of that person.
yes, yes, she was one of the original people or season 2 people.
Mm.
That was the whole scandal with Sandoval.
Oh,
Sandoval.
Scandival.
See,
Yes.
when that
Yeah,
Okay, it's coming
happened,
back.
I really
yeah.
wanted to know. I hadn't ever watched it, and I
Hmm.
really like wished I could get in on the scandal gossip. I had no idea what
All
was
you gotta
going
do
on.
is be stuck on a plane and watch the like 10 episodes. Then you'd be like, "Oh, I'll keep watching. This is stupid."
That seems like
But
the perfect thing actually to
yeah,
watch on a plane.
yeah,
Yeah.
You're like,
yeah.
shit, I'm stuck on this plane, but at least I'm not one of the Vanderpumps.
I think you should watch it in the background at least. Like the first 3 seasons are exactly the same, basically. Like someone the whole season is like, you cheated on me, and the other person's like, no, I didn't. And then at the end, they're like, I did. And then...
Spoiler.
I mean, it's obvious, but you don't always know with who. You don't know with who
Oh,
and when. And was it like when they were broken up or when they weren't broken up?
were
Like, were they
they
on a
perhaps
break?
on a break?
Yeah. So, or like, how bad was it? Like, did it get? I don't know. Anyways, Yeah, you have to watch it. It's like
Okay.
it's so stupid. I watched it before I moved to LA because it's based in LA, and I'm like,
You're like, I have to acclimate myself to the culture here.
it's like to figure out what's happening. No, and it's yeah, it's really silly, but it did get a little dark there with Scandival. I didn't really watch that season, so
Yeah,
Mm,
things can get pretty serious on these
yeah.
shows sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And the sad thing was like, yes, Tom Sandoval was kind of like always gonna be a cheater probably, but he was like the one guy that was not like hyper masculine and kind of like was in touch with his feminine side and was like seemed kind of cool and was like with his girlfriend for like 10 years and but yeah,
He
it's
just
See, I
didn't
watched a
have
couple
it.
episodes and he just seemed like a complete d-bag to me.
yeah,
It's
he
like
definitely was a
this
d-bag, but
guy
if you look at
is
them in context, him in context, he looks like
Of
pretty good.
all the D bags, he was like
Yeah,
not
the
the most D.
not the most D. There's definitely the most D, and you can identify him right away. Um, and but yeah, it kind of just felt like, oh, so no one on this show is not a major D. So,
Mm.
anyways,
Anyway,
no, no
any
one
guys on the
is.
show,
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, any last thoughts about
about any of the
Fashion
fashion
About
week.
Weeks?
anything. I say let's continue theme dressing in our heads for all of what we see and just make
Yes.
up, yeah. And keep
I think
styling. We should keep styling people
we
for the
should keep
Oscars.
styling people. I would
Yeah.
like us to style the Chalamet Jenners for the Oscars because I think that I don't trust Timmy anymore. I think that he needs, I don't know who his stylist has been thus far this season. I think we need to address the hair. I think that we need
Yeah,
to deal with the suiting. And I think that, like, we know that, like, Kylie is probably gonna want to wear like a black bodycon dress. And that can be done, and that can be done in a festive way for the Oscars, but someone needs to be just like babysitting it a little bit.
yeah, yeah. I would say she can push it a little bit further and be like a little less and be like a little bit more challenging, I think, to herself, but also,
Yeah, I think that she could step out of her comfort zone a
mm,
little bit, especially if her partner is about to win an Academy Award.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you don't want to just look like his arm candy. Like, you want to,
yeah.
she just made her acting debut in a film that premiered recently.
Really?
And
What was
yeah,
it?
oh, that's a good
What was?
question.
Is it good? Is it was she good in it?
I don't know. I don't I don't know, but I
Do you
did
think
think
she
that
talked to Timmy about it?
I'm sure that she did, and I saw what she was wearing at the premiere, and it was cute. It was Margiela. The
Okay.
Kardashians fucking love Margiela.
Yeah.
So maybe she'll go that route, and that would be nice
Yeah.
for the Oscars. So we'll have to see. It
Yeah.
was one of the. This is gonna sound so dumb. It was one of the movies with the young people, but not the Rachel
Oh,
Sennett one.
the moment.
The Moment. Was it the Charlie XCX movie?
Yeah. Yeah. So Charlie XCX
Yeah.
made a movie.
And she like also was like doing something with Rachel Sennett in Utah at Sundance. Um,
Interesting. We gotta look up
yeah,
what Charlie XCX is up to.
this is terrible coverage of film. I'm so
Sorry.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
No, I
so
had no idea
sorry.
she even made a movie,
There's been
so
so
you're
much
ahead of me.
fashion this week that we're just way behind
So
on. I
much
guess
fashion.
here's the
Yeah.
thing. Here's how I feel about the Sundance Film Festival is that like if there's going to be anything good to come out of it, someone will tell me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I don't need
Yeah.
to track it. Yeah. It's
Right.
also
We'll
just kind
find
of
out.
annoying. Like, it's just a little annoying watching people, like,
like annoy
in.
all of the old people of Park City, Utah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of like, okay, all of these, like, rich people. I mean, not that people of Park City aren't rich, but show up with
They're
their. Yeah.
super rich and they
They're
are super
extremely.
annoyed
Yeah.
at this film festival.
I mean, we love to bring the arts anywhere, and we're glad to bring the arts to any city.
Sure.
But it's just, I don't know, it feels a
I just feel
little
like these people are
silly
like, I have brought my generational wealth to the mountains because I want to
to get
ski and
away
be
from
left
you.
alone.
Yeah.
And then
I
the film
left LA.
industry has been like, well, can I interest
Yeah.
you?
Robert Redford was like, you know what? I like it here. Everyone will like it here.
Everyone will like it,
All
and
the other old
everyone
people,
does.
yeah. All the old people were like, Robert Redford, you were one of us, and you betrayed us. Yeah. Anyways, all right. Well, more to talk about next week. Wuthering Heights is coming up. We got a lot to talk about with that.
So
So,
yeah, there's also so the Grammys are this weekend. We have not covered any of this at all. I don't
yeah, I
know.
have no idea what's happening.
Oh, yeah. So we're gonna maybe watch the Grammys and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
But I think that mostly we should prepare and we should do our Wuthering Heights book club.
Yes.
So anyone out there who is Wuthering Heights curious, if you haven't read it since high school, if you haven't read it ever, um, you know, you have time.
Yes. Listen
It's
to
not
it.
very long. So you can listen to it and we'll talk about the book, and then that way we'll get it out of our systems so that when we talk about the
Okay.
movie, we can start with a clean slate and just be like, wow, that is one tall Australian.
Yes. Yeah. Just take a look at it. Yeah. I know a lot of people who are like, I'm just diving into this and not caring about the book, and I get it.
I think that's what we have to do. But since we know that like the literature is important to us, we want to
Yeah.
scratch that itch too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. Well, thank you for joining us, everyone. And more to talk about. Lots happening in the world. So,
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah. Yeah.
We are here to distract you from
Yes.
all of that.
From the
So,
horrors out there and
Mm-hmm.
in the cold. Yeah. So,
yeah, from
Yeah.
the cold and the other horrible things happening,
yeah. So,
we'll
thank you
always
for
have the
joining.
movies.
Yeah. Let's do the movies. All right. Thanks,
Right.
guys. Bye.
Bye.